Imagine this. You walk into the door after a long day, feeling drained and maybe a little grumpy. But as you turn the knob, a furry blur explodes into a whirlwind of excitement. Their tail wags a frantic hula, a goofy grin spreads across their face, or should we say snout, and they shower you with enthusiastic licks. It's a scene straight out of a heartwarming dog movie, and it signifies one beautiful truth. Your dog trusts you. But how can you tell if your furry friend truly sees you as their pack leader, confidant, and all-around favorite human? Fear not, fellow dog lovers. This guide will unveil 10 heartwarming signs that your dog trusts you more than anyone else. 1. The welcome home hero. Greeting. Picture this. You've been away at work for what feels like an eternity. 8 whole hours for you, but time is relative in the dog world. As you approach the door, a furry blur streaks towards you, a symphony of excited barks erupting in their wake. This exuberant greeting, complete with tail wags that could power a small windmill, isn't just about missing playtime, although that's definitely a factor. It's a clear sign your dog sees you as a source of comfort and security, their personal hero returning from a daring adventure, even if that adventure involved battling the fearsome foe, the self-checkout machine. They missed you, plain and simple, and their enthusiastic welcome is their way of saying, "You're back." Thank goodness, I was starting to think you got lost in the land of endless paperwork. 2. The eyes have it. The power of puppy dog eyes. Ah, the legendary puppy dog eyes. This universal weapon in the canine arsenal is guaranteed to melt even the sternest heart. Those big, soulful eyes gazing upwards with a touch of vulnerability aren't just cute. They're a sign of trust. Studies suggest these exaggerated expressions may have evolved to trigger nurturing behavior in humans. But for your dog, it's a way of communicating their desire to please you and strengthen the bond you share. So next time those puppy dog eyes are deployed, perhaps to plead for an extra treat, recognize them for what they are. A testament to your dog's trust. Maybe they're hoping to melt your heart and snag a forbidden cookie, but that doesn't diminish the underlying message. They trust you to understand their needs and desires. 3. The cuddly companion. Seeking comfort in your presence. Dogs are social creatures who crave physical affection. But when your dog chooses you as their snuggle buddy, curling up on the couch, napping at your feet, or seeking comfort during a thunderstorm, it signifies a deep level of trust. They feel safe and secure in your presence, allowing themselves to be vulnerable and relaxed. Imagine it as a canine compliment. You're their chosen place of comfort, their safe haven in a sometimes scary world. Whether it's the low rumble of thunder or the unfamiliar sight of the vacuum cleaner, they know they can find solace and security by your side. 4. The belly rub of bliss. Exposing their most vulnerable spot. A dog's belly is a sacred space, a vulnerable area they instinctively protect from potential threats. So when your dog rolls over, exposing their belly for a good rub, it's a sign of ultimate trust. They're essentially saying, "I feel completely safe with you, have at it." This act of vulnerability is a privilege, a sign that your dog trusts you implicitly not to cause them harm. Think about it. They wouldn't expose their most vulnerable spot to just anyone. So the next time your furry friend offers their belly, reward them with a gentle rub, avoiding ticklish spots, of course, and a shower of affection to show your appreciation for their trust. 5. The leash leader. Following your lead with confidence. Think about your walks together. Does your dog walk calmly beside you, tail wagging in contented companionship? Or are they a furry whirlwind, pulling you down the street like an enthusiastic yet untrained kite? A dog who walks calmly on a leash, trusting your guidance and respecting your boundaries, demonstrates a high level of trust. They see you as their leader, someone they're happy to follow on adventures, big or small. It's not just about obedience, it's about a mutual respect and understanding. They trust you to guide them safely through the world, to expose them to new sights and smells, and to keep them safe from potential dangers. 6. The leave it command. Obedience built on trust. Obedience training isn't just about teaching tricks, it's about building trust and communication. When your dog readily responds to commands like leave it or come, it shows they trust your judgment and leadership. They believe you have their best interests at heart, even when those interests involve resisting the allure of a particularly enticing squirrel or a rogue French fry that just tumbled out of your grocery bag. A well-trained dog isn't just a well-behaved dog. It's a dog who trusts their human to guide them through the world. The foundation of this trust is built on positive reinforcement training methods, where good choices are rewarded with treats, praise, or playtime. This positive association creates a situation where your dog wants to listen to you, not because they fear punishment, but because they trust you and enjoy the positive interaction. 7. The show and tell of toys. Sharing their treasures. Dogs are natural possessives, especially when it comes to their favorite toys. But sometimes, your furry friend might trot over, prized squeaky toy or well-loved bone in tow, and drop it at your feet. This isn't just an invitation for a game of fetch, although that could be part of it. It's a sign of trust, a way of sharing something precious with you. They see you as part of their pack, someone they want to include in their joy. Imagine a little kid proudly showing off their favorite toy to their favorite grown-up. That's the energy your dog is radiating when they present you with their treasures. It's a way of saying, look what I have. I want you to enjoy it too. 8. The open sesame of separation anxiety. Trusting you'll return. Separation anxiety can manifest in a variety of ways, including destructive behavior, excessive vocalization, or pacing. However, a dog who exhibits calmness when you leave, perhaps napping peacefully on their bed or greeting you with a happy wag upon your return, demonstrates trust. They understand you'll come back, and they feel secure enough in your bond to weather your absence. This calm acceptance signifies a deep level of trust, knowing they're safe and loved even when you're not physically present. It's not that they don't miss you. Of course they do. But they trust that you'll always come back to them and that separation is just a temporary part of your relationship. 9. The uh-oh moment. Trusting you to understand their needs. Dogs can't talk, although some owners swear their furry companions come close. But they communicate their needs in other ways. When your dog approaches you with a whimper and a downcast expression, perhaps after knocking over a vase or leaving a surprise on the rug, they're not just admitting guilt, although some may. They're trusting you to understand their distress, to decipher their body language and forgive their transgression. This act of vulnerability, seeking your guidance and understanding, is a testament to their trust. They believe that you'll listen to their apology, tail tucked between the legs, ears flattened, and help them learn from their mistake. 10. The gaze of love. Maintaining eye contact. Direct eye contact can be a challenge in human interactions, but for dogs, it's a powerful sign of affection and trust. When your dog gazes into your eyes with a soft, relaxed expression, it's not just a request for a treat, although it could be. It's a way of communicating their deep connection with you. They feel safe and secure in your presence, content to simply share a moment of quiet connection. So the next time your dog locks eyes with you, return the gaze and revel in the silent language of love and trust. It's a powerful form of communication that transcends words, a way of saying, I love you and I trust you completely. Building a bond of trust? A journey of love and understanding. These 10 signs are just a glimpse into the beautiful world of canine trust. Remember, trust is a two-way street. By providing consistent love, positive reinforcement training, and a safe and secure environment, you can foster a bond of trust that will enrich your life and your dog's life for years to come. Through patience, understanding, and a whole lot of love, you can create a relationship with your dog built on a foundation of trust, a connection that will bring you both joy for years to come. Did you enjoy the content? Please support the channel by clicking the subscribe and share buttons for more informative and entertaining content about the amazing world of dogs.